Hey and welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. So the summer festival is here, and with it we have a few new rewards. Along with that, really surprisingly, Cryptic Studios have actually gone and done it, and they released a Mythic Mount which you can obtain with Astral diamonds, the currency which you generally farm within this game and don't have to pay any money for. And when we look within the Wondrous Bazaar, it's available to us in special items, the Eclipse Lion account. It's going to give us a very good combat power, all things considered. Now, the initial pricing for it is 3 million Astral Diamonds, and that's not a bad price for a Mythic Mount. You go and look on the auction house at the prices of the previous Mythic Mounts, and you'll see that they're pretty much all above that 3 million mark, if not a whole lot more. So with Cryptic Studios introducing to the Zen market this account-wide Mythic Mount for only 3 million Astral Diamonds, and if you got VIP, you can discount this by 25% at purchasing it at 2.25 million, which I'm definitely going to do, and the reason being because of its eclipsed armament. It gives us the benefit of increasing incoming damage to the target, meaning they will take more damage, and decreasing the outgoing damage from the target. This is really good for like Tower of the Mad Mage or Zariel, when you need both that increase to damage on the target during an artifact call, and also the reduction to damage on, let's say, a phase where the boss does a ton of heavy area of effect damage, and you need to make sure those squishy DPSs would survive. As for the aesthetics of the mount, not really liking it. It's a bit dark. Anyway, that's the whole point of it. But it's also going to give you dominant force, which is just power. Now, all of these powers right here are going to scale up a bit. They're a bit wacky until you've actually purchased it. So let's go and do so. So we got our Astral Diamonds, and let's buy our Mythic Mount. Unfortunately, the thing is going to be only purchased once. Like, why would you buy it more than once? Because it's account bound. As soon as you buy it, it's bound to your account. There won't be any selling it. Now, I'm assuming this is limited time and it's going to expire next week, same day. So, I guess we may as well go and double click it and add it to our collection. In your Claims Valuable tab, you'll be able to go and claim it for all of your characters, which is wonderful. You can see my collection of the other mounts. Make sure to claim this coupon as it does expire. I'm just not sure what I'm going to use it on right now. So there we have it, our Eclipse Mount, our Eclipse Lion Mount with its eclipsed armament. And you can see it does indeed give that 600 magnitude damage, along with that buff of 15% increased damage to the target, and also reducing their outgoing damage by 15%. This will last 10 seconds, which is perfectly fine, as that's generally the window for all those other artifacts and powers. The only other power that would be as good as this is, let's say, the Swarm. However, the Swarm will give you an additional damage bonus for the caster, but as a tanker and healer, you don't really need the extra damage, so this is still wonderful. And as a tank, it will also give you that extra damage hit, which will help out in dealing more aggro. So this is the lion, and indeed it is pretty much just a black lion with those kind of glowy white spears of light jutting out from it. So this is really cool, and it's pretty nice to see that they're introducing some useful things on the Wondrous Bazaar, especially lately they have been, and it is their strategy to try and reduce this backlog. Try and get people to remove their listings to purchase things from the Wondrous Bazaar. It's kind of a smart way to do it, but I would prefer if they would just fix this altogether. But that aside, I'm not a developer. And we do have the Summer Festival. Within the Summer Festival, you can go and farm out your different currencies and obtain your new rewards. A big reward that generally people farm out a lot is these piñatas. You would farm a ton of these piñatas. You can break them and obtain your different foods, which you can then go and sell. What's new this year is indeed in the Tribute tab. We look here, you'll be able to now obtain this new Broom of the Wilds. So that's this here, purely cosmetic, along with the Summer Celebration balloons. That will give you those there. And we also have a new companion, I'm not sure where it is, possibly all the way down here. Yes, indeed, we have the Fire Blossom Zealot, which very nicely is going to give Reinvigorate for those healers and have the benefit of being able to actually heal your allies. We're going to have to test this out. I'm going to go through this event a bit more in another video, as this one's just going to end up being too long in doing so. And we'll go over how best to farm out these Fire Blossom petals along with this Favor of Soon, and then you'll be able to grab your rewards. Make sure you start farming out though on this very first day, where the summer festival will last your 14 days. So this Eclipse Lion is pretty cool, and I'm very excited to see that they're actually introducing some pretty nice things on the Wondrous Bazaar. So that's everything for this video. Hopefully just somewhat insightful, and maybe you didn't notice this guy, and my opinions on whether to buy it or not. If you have the Astral Diamonds and you're still looking for more Mythic Mounts and you like to play multiple characters, it's absolutely worth it, as I believe it's our 7th Mythic Mount now. Just 3 more and we can have 100% bolster on all your characters without having to get any of those upgrade tokens. So if I presented this well, consider leaving the video a like, and if you're new around here, consider subscribing. We'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.